der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder und Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen und singt dabei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen und singt dabei ein Lied. Von der Freiheit, was wird kommen, singt mutig, singt heiß, und spielt nicht, wie es gießt sich von sein Tonnenteich Schweiß. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle wie dem Pfarrer Jorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Jankl ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freit und Arbeit, sie klappt aus Hals bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, und ja, Jankl, nicht der keiner über dir. Tag hat säubert von der Freiheit, singt weiter und es klingt, nur der Hammer klappt noch höher, und hört nicht, was singt. Nur der Hammer klappt noch höher, und hört nicht, was singt. Von der Erde zirkt Blumen, singt weiter in sein Lied, ob gekillt ist schon das Eisen, klappt und wird nicht mit. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle in dem Pfarrer Jorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Jankl ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freit von Arbeit, sie klappt aus Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, oh je, Jankl, nicht der keiner über dir. In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder und Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen, und singt dabei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen, und singt dabei ein
Okay, so part of it, I see that Michael didn't put, so no problem.
Das ist ein schöner Lied.
Das ist ein schönes Lied, ja. Okay, so Henrietta, would you like to read the English, please?
Lied ist es.
Yeah. Do you see it? Because of it?
I don't see it.
It's on the screen.
On
Look
the screen, Henrietta.
Now, because of its sympathetic view of workers and their struggle to change the economic system. In Der Kuznia by dem Fire, in the smithy by the fire, was originally thought to have been written by Morris Rosenfeld, the popular sweatshop poet. Two of those songs we have heard, but the musicologist Ruth Rubin concluded that it was Samuel Eichel, who was born in Warsaw in 1897. He loved music from early on and was a choir boy. He worked as a teenager in the leather good industry and began writing labor songs after the 1905 Russian Revolution. In 1906, he went to Germany to study music and then to Brussels after World War I. Although his songs were popular, he struggled to make a living. He was arrested by the Germans in Brussels and died in Auschwitz in 1943.
Can you continue?
There were Jewish blacksmiths throughout Europe before World War II, and the blacksmith was idealized in the early 20th century as a muscular working class hero, a tough, lusty guy with a heart of gold. That's how he was portrayed in Edward G. Ulmer's 1938 film, Vinkl, der Schmied, the Singing Blacksmith, starring Moshe Oyser. This image was in a large part a reaction to the stereotype of Jewish men as weaklings and shopkeepers, and it was welcomed by both socialists and Zionists as an emblem of the new Jew.
Okay, you can continue? Okay, go on.
Robert Paul Abelson sings in Der Kaiser,
Kuznia.
in Der
Kuznia.
Kaiser,
Kuznia.
Kuznia, in the album Mir Trogena Gesund, a collection of Yiddish folk, art, and theater songs. At 2 points in the song, he counts the hammer striking the anvil. This is not the original text. Alberson was a noted cantor who also sang with the New York City Opera, the Seattle and St. Paul Opera Companies, the Goldovisky Opera Theater, and the Mostly Mozart Festival at Lincoln Center. He starred in the musical review on 2nd Street.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Henrietta. Ralph, can you start?
Ja,
But
der Kuznia bei dem Fire steht a Schmieder und Schmied. In the smith or blacksmith shop, I guess, by the fire, a blacksmith stands and I guess he does his trade, his blacksmithing.
That's right.
Klappt das Eisen. He's banging the iron, probably the anvil in this case.
That's right.
Funkt Fire fleeing. I guess it means the not the ashes,
Funkin' is sparks.
yeah, the sparks
Sparks will fly.
fly from the fire when they're zinked, and he's zinked the by lead, and he sings accompanying with a song.
Okay, can you continue?
That's right. Good.
Can you continue, Ralph?
Yeah, von der Freiheit, from the freedom was wird kommen, from the freedom that would come, singt mutig, with courage,
Yeah.
singt
Yeah.
heiß,
Peace.
Ace, either way.
loudly, with passion, when
Good.
Spirit nicht wie es guest sich,
Yes.
and he doesn't
Yes.
feel
East.
the well, if Gießt is pouring, he doesn't feel the pouring of himself von sein Punnen, from his place, Teichen, or waves, or of schwitz, of sweat.
Rivers of sweat. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions until now? No? Okay. Let's go on. Elaine, go on. Elaine?
Yeah, I just had to unmute.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Klap der Hammer. I don't have this in my printout, but I can do it. Klap der Hammer, the hammer strikes once. Klap der Hammer zwei, the hammer strikes two,
Good.
second
Okay,
time.
so we don't have the rest of it because, like Maurice said, it didn't appear in the original song. Yes, Maurice?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
So just go on to the
Okay,
next.
so then, okay, good. That's the part I have. Okay. Stark but säubert von der Freiheit singt weiter und es klingt. Nur der Hammer klappt nur hecher und hört nicht, was singt. He's singing further or more and it resounds. Only the hammer is striking, I don't know, higher, harder, hecher,
Louder.
harder?
Louder.
Oh, louder,
Louder.
louder.
He's
Okay, got it.
singing, but the hammer is louder.
Yeah. The hammer strikes louder. Good. And he doesn't hear what he's singing because the hammer is louder, obviously. And the earth adorned with flowers. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, zingt. Oh,
That's the next one. Go on, go on.
Okay. Von der Erd baziert mit Blumen singt weiter in sein Lied. Abgekillt ist schon das Eisen und klappt und wird nicht mied. He and the earth adorned with flowers. He sings further in his song. The iron is already cooled down and he strikes and he doesn't become tired.
Okay, thank you. Any questions until now? No? Okay. So, okay. Mariv, please.
Oh,
You can do it.
I
You-
know I have it really small. I didn't. Klappt der Hammer eins? Eins? So that probably means once. Yeah, klappt der Hammer zwei, twice. Yeah, that's really simple.
Okay, okay. And you can read it. We already
Oh,
translated it. So
yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Under Kuzne bei dem Fire steht Schmieder
Schmiede.
Schmieder und Schmied.
Schmied.
Klappt das uns
Eisen.
Eisen.
Eisen. Sorry. Pinken,
Funken.
Finken, Fire, Flayen und what is it?
Fliehen.
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 Funken,
Und
Fire, fliehen.
singt
Works.
dabei a Lied. He sings
Okay.
a song.
So can you do it or Ralph will do it again?
Yeah, somebody else do it. I wasn't
Okay,
paying
Ralph, you
attention.
already translated it, so you know. Go on, Ralph.
Oh, in der Kuznia by them
Just
fire.
say English, yeah.
Oh, what should I continue with Yiddish?
No, just translate it into English, please.
Oh, in the blacksmith shop, Kuznia, by the fire, a blacksmith stands and he smiths, he
Right.
strikes, he's using his tools. Klapped, he's banging on the iron or the anvil, and from the sparks fly from that area, and he sings at that time a lied, a song.
Good.
Good, thank
Right.
you, good. Thank you.
There is.
Okay.
And,
I-
yeah, I see that Elaine read, Elaine.
Yeah, I do have one question. Going
Sure.
back to the word, to the line, singt mutig, singt heiß. Mutig, I couldn't find that in the dictionary. I found mutig with a kuf, but not mutig with a gimel.
Because it's German.
It's
Yeah.
probably the same word.
It's
I'm just.
Same
spelling
word.
it this
Okay, I
way.
got courage, with courage, courageously.
Courage, right,
Yeah.
bravely, right.
Yeah.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
and you muted yourself, so.
Minna, I sent you a chat.
Yeah,
You
so mutig, which is the German, which is the Yiddish?
Mutig with a Gimel is German.
Gimel is
believe.
the German.
I believe that's derived from
Okay,
German.
Raphael, please.
Part of it is just a matter of spelling. The Hasidim these days will use a gimel at the end, but the standard spelling is with a kuf. In both cases, it's actually pronounced unvoiced, mutik.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, Mina,
Yes, Neely.
why when someone sent the words of the songs, I did not find these in my, I didn't get these.
Okay, I forgot
The
to
last
send.
one.
Sorry, I usually.
It happened several times. It's not the first time.
No, I know. Usually when Maurice sends it out, I'm forwarding it to you. This week was crazy, really crazy for me, and
Okay.
I forgot. I'm really sorry, because really, usually I'm doing it on the spot. This week was a lot of things going on, and I forgot. So I'm sorry.
Can you resend it?
I will resend it to you later on. Right now,
Thank
I
you
cannot.
very much.
Okay, sorry. Usually I'm doing it on the spot. Mariv, I did make you course. It didn't get.
Yeah, I think you did Beverly instead by mistake.
Ah,
So
okay.
I've been trying to help out and I can't do anything.
Okay, so let's listen to it once again and then I see what I can do, okay?
Yeah.
In der Kusnie bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder und Schmied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen und singt bei ein Lied. Klappt aus Eisen Funkenfeuer fliehen und singt bei ein Lied. Von der Freiheit, was wird kommen, singt mutig, singt heiß, und spürt nicht, wie es gießt sich von sein Tonnenteich Schweiß. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle, wie dem Pfarrer Jorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, und ja, Jankl, ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude und Arbeit, sie klappt aus Hand bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, und ja, Jankl, mit der Keine über dir. Tag hat säubert von der Freiheit, singt weiter und es klingt, nur der Hammer klappt noch höher, und hört nicht, was singt, nur der Hammer klappt noch hecher, oder hört dit, was singt. Wunderer baziert mit Blumen, singt weiter in sein Lied, ob gekillt ist schon das Eisen, klappt und wird mit. Klappt der Hammer eins, klappt der Hammer zwei, ich hör sie alle mit dem Pfarrerjorgen Schnee. Hey, klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, oh je, Vinkl ist wie ein Vogel frei. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, die Freude vor Arbeit, sie klappt das Herz bei mir. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, oh je, Vinkl, nicht dort keiner über dir. In der Kusne bei dem Feuer steht der Schmieder ohne Schmied. Klappt das Eisen vom Feuer fliehen, und singt dabei ein Lied. Klappt das Eisen vom Feuer fliehen, und singt dabei ein
Yes, Barbara.
So can someone give us the lyrics that are missing? I mean, are you able to tell us what we're missing there? English translation?
I've put them in
I
the
think
chat.
Oh, you
sent
did?
it in the chat.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
They're in
Okay,
the
thank
chat.
you.
Klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah, the new chat, you have to, there's a thing on the upper left that you have to move around to see everybody's. You
Okay.
probably,
Okay, I see it now. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for
Would
that.
you like me to read it and translate?
Oh, I'd love it.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, it's klappt der Hammer eins, the hammer rings once. Klappt der Hammer zwei, the hammer rings twice. Ich hör sie alle. I hear them all, wie dem verjährigen Schnee, like the snow that has disappeared from last year. Hey means hey. Klappt der Hammer zwei, klappt der Hammer drei, 2 and 3. Urje Vinkl, that's someone's name, is wie a Vogel frei, is free as a bird. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, 3 and 4. Die Freude von Arbeit, the joy of work, se klappt das Herz bei mir. My heart is beating. Klappt der Hammer drei, klappt der Hammer vier, 3 and 4. Urje Vinkl, his name again, nitokena riber dir. There is no one who is your boss.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hartstigen Dank.
Thank you. Any more comments, questions about the song?
Yeah, it was a very progressive song about the work.
Yes.
My family sang it all the time. They
Oh,
sang that song all the time. It's a beautiful, and he has a beautiful voice.
It's a labor song.
Yes, exactly.
It sounds much more like a Stalin song than
Yeah.
a Yiddish type song. It's something that Stalin would have accepted as
Like,
No.
not formal.
No.
Not formalism.
It's a socialist song.
Yeah.
It's
that's
for the
it,
workers.
definitely.
His kind of
together.
song.
All together.
okay. Marsha?
What did you say mutig means?
Brave.
Courageously, with courage.
With courage. Any more comments, people? Okay, so let's move to Sholem Aleichem. Okay. Okay, Mariv, I now, if I'm not mistaken, I made you co-host. So.
Yes.
Oh, good. Now I didn't.
Okay, so now I can fix things that have been, like I can make Marion's pad Henrietta.
Okay.
Bugs me.
So since the Yom Tovim are nearing, I thought we will do something that has a connection to the Yom Tovim. And it's Kapuras by Sholem Aleichem. Now, I found it hilarious. I don't know about you. I thought Gekatsche von Gelächter.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we start, just wanted to ask, does any one of you actually witnessed how it's done?
Oh, no.
No.
No?
Yes, I have.
Yes,
Oh,
you have
Marty.
some more. Tell us.
Not only witness, but my great aunt did it on me when I was a little boy, about 5 or 7. And I was scared. I was scared to death.
I can imagine. But she did it with chicken, not with money.
Right.
No, not with money, with chicken. And then we just stayed. This was next to the shoych. And right after the kapuras was done, she gave the chicken to the shoichet, and the shoichet sacrificed it to make it kosher.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole experience was very difficult for me to bear. And I still remember it's about 70, probably around 72 years, and I still can see it in my mind, the shoichet, the place where he shechted the chicken. It was an experience, to say the least.
Okay.
I was going to ask if anybody else in the group had gone through this.
I grew up in a very conservative neighborhood, but I never saw it done. People talked about it all the time, but they probably did it. I don't know. I never saw it done. So any other one saw it done?
You know, the teacher, Coleman, Ken, what's his name, who grew up in Hasidic in New York. He remembers his mother doing it to him, and he was also totally freaked out by it.
Now I have another question. You saw in Israel, there is I think it's an urban legend, but it is said that if you don't have a chicken, you can do it with your wife.
That's in the story.
It's in the story.
So do you think that? So I think it's an urban legend. No, you cannot do it with your wife.
I hope so.
Michael Wex tells a funny story that he explains kapuras, and he says, what happens when you're throwing the chicken up in the air? They get so nervous they poop. So that's why religious people have big hats. So get the poop on the hat. It's so hysterical. So hysterical.
But you don't throw it in the air. You just hold it in your hands and
spin it around.
You don't throw it.
Yeah,
they spin it over your head.
Spin it, yeah.
Right.
Susan, Susan.
When my kids were going to Beth Yeshurun Day School and I was teaching.
Oh.
Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
When my kids were going to Beth Yeshurun Day School and I was teaching there, Rabbi Siegel demonstrated, but in a very fine and not crazy way, how they slowed kaporas. He showed it. I don't remember the specifics, but he didn't do anything to hurt, and they were taken away. That was in Beth Yeshurun Day School.
Okay, so they showed the children how it's done. Okay.
Explained it.
Susan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you, Leah.
All right. Yes, I remember it vividly. Rabbi Siegel used to come. He took a chicken from one of the women that were working in the kitchen, Clogie. Remember her?
she was the cook, a black cook in the kitchen, and he used to take the chicken from her and bring it to the chapel, and he did kaporas with the kids who loved it.
Okay.
Now the school is named after him.
Correct, and well deserved.
Rabbi Jack Siegel.
That's right, Rabbi Siegel's Academy.
Was
Okay.
the chicken alive?
Of course.
It was alive. It has to be
Has
alive.
to be
Right.
alive.
Be alive to
Yeah,
swing them
that
down.
makes sense.
Live chickens in the kitchen. Gosh.
It has to
I
be.
think the scariest part was to see the shochet sacrifice the chicken.
In the
Even more than
kitchen?
having
Did
the
he
chicken.
do it right in her house?
Right in front of us. Yeah, right in front of us.
Yeah. Okay, so it's better when you see the chicken in the supermarket. And
Right.
Yes.
It's enough to make you a vegetarian.
Okay, let's start reading it. Vinkl, can you start reading, please?
Sure.
Okay, and someone is talking, so
Can you
please,
make that a little larger?
a little larger. Yes, I can. But,
Okay.
I think Leah may have her CNN on. Leah, turn it off.
Yeah,
someone is talking.
It's Leah. You
Leah,
can mute her.
I did it.
you did it.
Okay.
Just I'm trying.
I did it.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm trying to play with the.
Oh,
No.
Dem ersten Tag
Type of the letters. So.
Dem ersten Tag Rosh Hashanah nach, als der Olam ist gegangen zu Tashlich, hat man gekonnt bemerken Mechana I don't know how to pronounce this word. Oifes hiner. You got to get back to the beginning of the line there.
It's cut off.
Yeah. Hina alta Quakas und Jinga hinterlich mit Hanlech laufen in der hinterer Gaslech, ois gezeugen de Keplech machen Polkes, heiben Fieslech, Schrengen unter Epes mit der Min Impet und als ahin weit hinter dem Stadt Arois.
Okay, so now please, I'm sorry, I have to take it, just translate it.
Sure. The first day of Rosh Hashanah, is that the first day of Rosh Hashanah having
It was
come?
still the first day.
On still the first day of Rosh Hashanah, as the collected people were going to Tashlich, had everyone had everyone seen a flock of chickens or flock of fowl?
Yeah.
Everyone could
Everyone
see.
could see.
Okay. Everyone could see a flock of fowl, hens, old brood hens, and young little hens with hanechlech. I don't know what that means. Hanechlech. Running in the side streets. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Stretched out.
Stretched out, making, kicking their legs, and their feet, jumping under something with sort of impetuousness, and all there, far under the city around.
Tehim means outside of the city.
Oh, outside the city.
Okay, so just before you continue, Vinkl, you will continue, but let's say, do you know what Tashlich is, people?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so can you explain it to people? I don't know if everyone knows what is Tashlich, so can you explain it?
That's the thing where you cast bread in a running water source in order to get rid of your sins.
Right.
Yes, yes, right. I just, maybe everyone knows, maybe not. So let's explain. So go on, Gittel, please.
Oh, sorry.
I just yes, Steve, yes.
No, I was just going to say, I think it's a polite form of Kaporis.
It's Kaporis for vegetarians.
Right. That aren't what do you call it? When you can't eat bread. Gluten intolerant.
Min, a quick question.
Yes.
When it says Machne Yoifus is a flock of chickens?
Yes,
You said?
yes, yes, a
So,
group of chickens.
so is Machne Yehuda, the market in Jerusalem, means a flock of Jews?
No, it means a camp. A camp. Machane is camp.
Like an army camp.
Like a camp.
A different kind. It's a different word.
Yeah, different interpretation.
I thought it would be pretty funny if it was a flock of Jews.
No.
A Chodesh
Chiddush.
Chiddush ist das gewesen, der keiner ist nicht eingefallen, obstellen sich nachgucken. Wohin laufen das der dosige narische Eufes. A Chiddush. I thought that was month, but it's not. So.
No, Chodesh is month. Chodesh. Chiddush is like something new or
surprise.
Surprise, yeah.
It was a surprise that nobody had.
Opstellen sich. No one thought to stop and look. Eingefallen. No one.
It didn't occur to them. Eingefallen.
It didn't occur to them to stop and look.
That, or as there ran the silly flock.
Yeah, Vu is where. No one stopped to look to see where they were running to. Vu, Vuahin, where to.
Thank you.
Go on, another sentence.
Später ist der Esres Yimi Teshuva Arain, dass man angehäuben sich herumgucken, als de Steigen seinen offen.
Okay, so let's stop here and translate.
Later is the
Then you made tshuva. So, Morty or Rafael, can you explain what is Aseret Yemei Tshuva?
Sure.
The 10 days of, yeah.
Okay, Rafael, please.
Yeah, literally the 10 days of repentance. This refers to the period between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
Okay. Had everyone started to look around? I think they're looking around to see where the birds went.
No, the Steigen, the cages.
The cages were open.
The cages were open.
It was only later that they realized that the cages were open.
Und wo siz gewein ergets auf euch is das Fliegen.
Yeah, but you can't yet. And that's how I know that she's wrong. She's just wrong. Because new people.
Who is this one?
Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the cages were open, and where did they fly to?
Where they fly, yeah, where did they fly to? Geflogen.
Yeah.
They flew away.
In Geizig Mead. They got tired?
No, in Geizig Mead. And go and look, go and seek, yeah. Okay, thank you, Vinkl. Thank you. Susan, please.
Is geworden a Gewalt. Steich mit wuss wird min schlugen Kapuris. So there was a big storm of comments. What do you mean? How will they be able to schlugen Kapuris? Überhaupt haben eingelegt die Welt, die Weiber. What?
Überhaupt is especially.
Especially the wives, the women were shouting. For a weiße Kippura wird euch a Weib seine Kippura. If you want a clean Kippura, an easy one, how would you translate that?
No, Susan, it's right. There is, a white kaporis. Because a white kapura means to use a white hen for kapura. And it's very important because in Yeshayahu, how do you say Yeshayahu in English?
Isaiah.
Isaiah, it says, be your sins like crimson, they can turn so white. So, it was very important if you could get a white hen. Then it was like, verteidigen verbesserte Kapures, made better Kapures. Extra good Kapures.
Extra good kapur.
Extra good if you did it with a white hen. So, okay.
For a weiße Kippura wird euch a Weib seine Kippura. If you really want a good Kippura, you can use a woman as a Kippura. Sie mag sein.
No, not at all.
No?
That the vibe sign a kapora means she will really go out of her way to do something. Zain a kapora means to be in love with or to really want something.
Oh. Yeah. And so for a white hen, she will go all the way.
She wants to be a Kippura? I don't understand.
She'll go out of her way.
She'll do whatever she can to get a white chicken.
Oh, okay. Sie mag sein viele a Madame. She may even be a Madame mit a Hut und mit a fortepian. She can be a fancy lady, a Madame, with a nice hat and with a grand piano. Nerweis seien sie gelaufen in Markrein. In a crazy way, they all ran into the marketplace. Great gewein Zulen in Tugerein, and they were ready to pay as much as they could. Is that what in Tugerein?
Yes.
Right.
As possible.
Yeah.
A bee zu kriegen Kapurus, as long as they would have the Kapurus. Oib nit came weiße Huhn, and if there was not a white hen, was sein a Rabba, a Schwarze. There could be, what is a Rava?
Spotted one.
What?
A spotted, a speckled hen.
A speckle.
Oh, a speckled hen.
One.
A Schwarze, a black one. Los seine Reuterhund can be a red hen. Be a Kapura, as long as you have the Kapura. Und wie euch zu Loches ist nicht gewesen in Mark, ihr sollt suchen an euch eure Fuhr. And to spite it, there was not in the market, you could say, a bird. And what is this? An oif of a refuah, a bird to use as a cure?
Karen found that as an idiom in the dictionary, but I can't remember how it was translated.
It is an idiom.
Yeah, an oif a refuah. It's an idiom.
Yeah, refuah.
The idiom afarafua, although it literally means for a cure, means at all, and it's usually in the negative. So you couldn't find a hen even as a cure, or you couldn't find at all a hen. Notice, by the way, in the previous line, sometimes it's hun and sometimes it's hon. Hun is a chicken, a female hun is a rooster. And not that it makes a lot of difference to the story, although usually for Kaporis, you'd use a male fowl for a male child and a female fowl for a female child.
Oh,
And there are also all kinds of rules about if the woman is pregnant, then there are other rules what she can do. Yeah. So Steve?
Yeah, Raphael, would I be wrong to interpret that as like the American idiom would be you couldn't get it for love or money? Something like that, that that idiom of oifa or fua. You couldn't get it if your life depended on it. Those are
Yeah,
like
that's
idiomatic
right.
expressions.
Or in England for ready cash.
Yes, okay.
Same idea.
Okay. So go on, Susan.
das heißt, sis gewein Eufes in Mark, nur nicht dassellige, was man soll mit sei können schlugen Kipporis. That is, there were birds or fowl in the marketplace, but not the type with which one can schlugen Kipporis. Zum Beispiel, as an example, Katschkes seinen Gewein mit grobe Pupkes. There were ducks with fat puppets. And in this case, what are the puppets? The duck's stomachs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stock.
Mm-hmm. Gens mit fette Bechelach and geese with fat bellies. Indicas ungeblusene Miuchsim and turkeys of high class mit gelustig Schnobeln with holding up their what do you call this for an animal? Their beaks.
The beaks, right.
Beaks. Weiße, reine, unschuldige Teibelach. White, clean, not guilty, innocent doves. Hat man gehabt und herausgetragen auf zu verkaufen. White, clean, not guilty doves.
Innocent, I think.
Innocent.
Oh, innocent, not guilty. Hutman, they grabbed and they brought them. They were brought to be sold, to buy. They were brought to be bought. Says, aber als nicht das, was mir bedarf, but it's not this what's needed. Auf Kipporis darf man Eufes, but for Kipporis you need the fowls und kein Eufes is nicht du. And there aren't any fowls here. Hotch nem leg sich und starb. You can drop dead, but you won't find any Kipporis here. Any of those birds for Kipporis.
Okay, thank you.
Hingekommen alle Eufes. So where did all the fowls go to? Leent seit Michael weiter, wird der Herren erscheint. So read on, excuse us, Father, and you will hear a pretty story.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
It's very hard, but very beautiful.
Beautiful. Marsha, yes?
Yes, meine Eltern hat gerufen, the puppet was a gizzard. Yeah, the belly button or the gizzard.
Yeah.
Yes. Beverly?
He writes like he's talking to us.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You could starve, when we talk between each other, we say, oh, you could starve. He writes just like he's
Mina?
visiting in your living room.
Mina?
Yes, Maurice?
I think I can guess where all the Oifers escaped to. they followed the Shah Habo into the Goyish Gan Eden.
There's a story to be written.
There you go.
This is the sequel. First the Shah Habo, then the Ifis.
Okay.
I thought IFAS were babies, no?
No, no, no.
No.
Oifes is foul.
Oh.
Oh.
They're all sitting around in the Goyish Gan Eden. They're eating a chaza.
Okay, Rafael and then Rochelle. Rafael.
Yeah, in the diminutive oifala, usually pronounced afala, it does mean baby. So it's easy, like
I
little
knew it.
chickie.
I knew it.
Chickie, you might say in English.
Okay, thanks. Rochelle?
Hi. My mother, who was full of superstition, I finally made the connection here. She used to come home Friday night with the chicken. We had to pluck the feathers and not completely, but it was from the butcher. And she would always say, oh, how much the butcher really loved her because he gave her a chicken with white feathers. And it meant nothing to me because I didn't understand the connection.
Okay, so you see?
So now I just learned something. My
Yeah,
mother
but
was completely crazy.
but did those chickens have pipics?
Yes.
Yes.
They had pipics and they had fieslach, and the butcher was so good to her, he gave her extra fieslach.
Right.
So as a child, I grew up thinking that chickens had 4 feet.
4 feet and belly buttons.
It was a delicacy. That
If you say so.
that was a delicacy. I think they used to serve it at weddings, if I remember correctly.
The feet.
But the feet,
Yes.
the feet.
And other cultures also cook the feet. They're gelatinous. They're full of wonderful
In
nutrients.
China, the Chinese are cooking chicken feet.
Yeah, they suck on them.
Yeah.
Didn't they use that stuff for chicken fricassee? I just remember chicken fricassee. Didn't they use the feet and all the little parts and yeah, Rafael? Oh, did he leave already? I wanted to ask him whether Eifele was spelled the same way as oif.
It is.
Yeah.
Same way.
It's the same word. Yeah, it's the same word.
So I want to know where they found all these turkeys with the high yickers.
Yeah. Okay. Rafael, can you continue, please?
Het weit hinter der Stadt, far, far outside the city, outside the town, Aj, auf jener Seite Millen, all the way to the other side of the mills, hat sich getan chayshech. It was really, everything was literally black. It was
Tumult. Yeah.
It was a tumult, yeah.
Tumult.
Das ganze Feld is given full mit Hinner. The entire field was full of chickens, henner, roosters, alte Quokkas, old roosting hens, and kleine Hinderlich, and young chickens, chickies. Das Krähen von die Henner, the crowing of the roosters, das Quoken von die Hinner, the clucking of the chickens, und das Pischchen von die kleine Hinderlich, and the peeping of the small chicks is given as a groß, was so much, so large, as man hat gekonnt taub werden, that you could go deaf. Alle haben sich gestupt. They were all pushing und gequetscht ahin oibnon, and they were squeezing to be
At the beginning,
to be there at the top. Oibnon usually refers to the head of a table. Und dort oibnon, and there, right at the peak, liegt ein alter ausgehackter Baum. There was an old chopped down tree. Und auf dem dosigen alten ausgehackten Baum, and on this particular old chopped down tree, fliegt der Ruf Gora Jungerhorn. There was flying onto it quite a young rooster. Tut a patch mit die Fliegeln. He gave a clap with his wings, und hebt on zu krähen, and he began to speak, well, to crow.
Okay, Rafael, just a moment, because Elaine raised her hand and
Yeah.
maybe from the previous page.
Yeah, it was. Okay. The sentence, as me hot gekonnt taub werden. Taub.
Deaf.
Toib means deaf.
Deaf.
D-E-A-F, unable to hear.
Oh, isn't that how do you say a dove?
Also
Yeah,
a toib,
good.
unrelated word.
Oh,
In English, we have both dove and deaf, and they're both related to the same original. Well, they're not.
Right.
But in Yiddish, they turn out to have the same sound.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
thank you.
let's now hear what the unionist has to say. Is the unionist. Go on.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, Rafael.
Kukurikoo, Raboisai. Cock-a-doodle-doo, my good sirs. Hört zu, was ich euch sagen. Just listen to what I'm going to tell you. Eich is Yadua, der schändlicher Minig von Balabatim. You well know the disastrous custom of the house owners. Alle Jahr, as es kommt in der Zeit, every year when this particular time rolls around, fällt on auf unsere Balabatim und auf die Balabostes episamahuma. Some sort of a craziness occurs to our balabotim and balabostes, male and female house owners. Der schwarze Jahr soll sie wissen. The devil should know it. Schwarz Jahr refers always to the devil. Sie chappen uns von die Siedeles. They grab us from the perches, the roosts. Schleppen uns heraus, einzig weiß, von die Steigen. They pull us out one at a time from the cages. Binden uns, they tie us. Und drehen uns, and they twirl us, über den Kopf, over their heads. Bebenepis, b'shas meise von a siddur. And they mumble something at that time from a siddur. Der Ruach weist se was. Only the devil knows what. Der Ruach and a Schwarzjur mean the same thing, the devil. Only the devil knows what they're saying. This reminds one of the expression, he looks at him like a chicken in the Bnei Adam. The chicken doesn't understand any Hebrew. Okay. Und tun uns a Schleider unter den Tisch. And they cast us under the table. Und nehmen und tragen uns weg zum Shochet. And then they grab us and they bear us away to the Shochet, to the ritual slaughterer. And dort macht uns a Spiel. And there he plays a game with us. Es wird angerufen bei sie Kaporis. They call it Kaporis. Gefällt euch a bissel an Uvda? How do you like such a thing? An Uvda, a deed. Was sagt ihr auf dem Besäuen? What do you say for this disgrace? Brüder, brothers, and Schwester. Bis wie lang noch wollen wir schweigen? How long will we be quiet? Zeit, wir sollen machen an Eck mit dem schändlichen Minig von Kaparis. It's high time that we should put an end to this mean custom, the schändlich.
Shameful.
Disdainful, fine.
Shameful.
Shameful, good. This shameful custom of Kaparis. Lammer sich stellen einmal für allemal. Let's stand up once and for all. Was ihr wilt, tut mit uns. Do whatever you want with us. Kein Kaparis wollen wir bei euch nicht sein, but we will not be any Kaparis for you. Ois Kaparis, no more Kaparis. Quack!
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rafael. Rina Lea, you are with us?
Okay, ich will probieren. Okay.
Go on. Kokoko. Or whatever.
Kokoko, hoffen unter aller Office mitemal. Ois kaporis. Kokoko, hoffen all the fouls suddenly. Is it mitemal or is it together or suddenly? I think it's
Together.
Together. Out with kaporis. Kukuriken, Gedenkje, Getrei Brüder und liebe Schwester, Kukurikan. I don't, is that another crowing sound?
Yeah, it's another crowing sound. Yeah.
Because there's a song I learned in Hebrew school, kukuriku, kukuriku, like that.
Doodle-doo.
It's how French roosters crow.
They also crow like this in Hebrew. They say cocorico in Hebrew, yeah.
Cock-a-doodle-doo in Yiddish.
In Yiddish, okay.
Okay, kukurikan. Okay, remember, dear brothers and sisters and beloved sisters, tis seid ihr bewahrnt ich in sich. I'm not sure what that means. If you're bewahrnt, I forget the word bewahrnt.
Is it be warned?
Be warned, be forewarned. Wir bestehen gegen dem Nation, that you will stand up against the Nasiya, that means travels, right? I'm not so
No. Trial.
Against the what?
Trial.
Okay.
Temptation, against the temptation.
Against the temptation. Sie wird sich nicht losen werden in Bod rein. You must not let them travel you to the bath.
No, that's another expression.
Okay,
it's
tell us.
Expression, and it means that they should not
be deceived.
Be deceived, yes. They shouldn't deceive you.
And be deceived. Wir wird sicher kommen und verlegen euch Prosse. They will for sure come and lay you in, I'm not sure what prosse is.
And give you, prosse, I found millet. It's some kind of grain.
Oh, millet, M-I-L-L-E-T.
Yeah.
Grain. And the next word is also millet.
It's also millet.
Okay. Millet. And they're going to offer them food, I guess. The millet is what they
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Und ich kann doch euch soll
Zolel vesovenik.
Okay, what is that?
That's the millet again.
No.
It means drunkenly, you're so.
No, zolel vesovenik means you are gluttonous.
Yeah.
You are eating and drinking. Yeah, it's gluttonous. Yeah, Refoel.
Yeah, this expression comes from the Chumash. Zolel v'soveya is a youngster who cannot be controlled because he is a glutton and a drunkard, and so it comes into Yiddish as a zolel v'sovenik.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so they're going to tempt them with all this millet, so they'll get drunk with their gluttony. As for a bissel frosse and for a I'm not sure that.
Irse. So for a little millet, and again.
Oh, back to the millet. And for and for Rishel, wird weggehen 3 Schuck Eier. Will you go?
No, you will give away
3 Schuck Eier. Your 3 Schuck. Your 3 lives. I don't know what 3.
So a shock is a 3 score 60. That's what I found.
Yeah.
What is it?
So 3, and if you multiply it by 60, it's 180 eggs. That's quite a lot. Okay.
50 eggs. Chas v'sholom. Oh, chas v'sholom. Mizol uns geben gold. They have to give us gold.
I think it's even if they will give us gold.
They wouldn't do it. Okay, somebody else. Dank.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Vinkl, I know that it's your turn next, so maybe
I had a comment about the Zolel v'Soveh,
okay,
about the drunken rebellious son. Actually, next week's parsha is about that son, and I think part of the irony here is that the remedy for the drunken rebellious son is that he's supposed to be taken by the hand by his parents, who have tried to chastise him, and he is killed. He's stoned to death. So just like the chickens have to be sacrificed the son is sacrificed as an example so that he won't grow up into a bad kid, and he won't, none of the other kids will follow in his steps. So
that's
it's
it,
like
what?
preventative.
It's
The
it's very
son is sacrificed?
no, it's
He
very
gets
hard to
killed. They don't call it a sacrifice
on.
in the Torah, but I think Sholem Aleichem is making a joke out of this. And
Yeah, but it's very hard to prove that he's rebellious.
right, if they say it's never ever been done, you know, they say
Correct,
this is
because
just a mashal. This is just like a lesson that
they
we should.
say it, yeah, but it's very hard to prove that the son is rebellious, hence we don't kill our children.
Okay,
Right.
people, go on a diet. Don't do. Okay, Susan, yes.
The words prosa and Herschel. These are two different words for millet, and I had to look up millet, and I found that there are like 10 different kinds of millet. There are different grains, and later on in the story, it goes back to this. It's not just, there is a difference, but nothing that we would know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
We are learning a lot in this story.
I mean,
All the voices of the fowls and what they are
well,
eating.
wasn't millet a very commonly eaten cheap grain in South, Southeastern Europe?
No
I
idea.
mean, I think so. I mean, I think wheat was it was harder to grow and it was a little more elite,
Yeah, yes.
like
Wheat,
rye and millet
yes.
and stuff.
Yes, Rafael?
Right, rye was the cheaper version, right.
Rafael?
Yeah, millet is considered kind of lower quality than rice or wheat, but yeah, it's grown around. We give our bird, we have a cockatiel, and his principal food is millet. Really likes it.
I'm actually finding out millet is actually healthier for me than
Very
wheat.
healthy. It's a high
Yeah.
protein grain, and I do use it. And I have a wonderful recipe for a milchix gewickelte.
What does
where
it mean?
you use millet and cottage cheese to make the stuffed cabbage. It's wonderful, sweet and sour.
Is it something like kasha?
No,
It's not kasha, but it kind of tastes like it.
It's
Yeah.
more like quinoa in texture.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Okay. Barbara, can you read the next sentence? Because afterwards I sent to Vinkl, so just this, the kukuriku.
Okay, kukuriku, gedenkje, noch einmal, ihr sollt sich halten, Stahl und Eisen. So just remember, over again, you must keep yourself like steel and iron. Und Tomer wird man euch wollen, is it happen? And what Tomer means immediately or always?
No, if.
Oh, and if someone will grab,
Will want to grab you.
wants to grab you, sollt ihr sich nicht, don't let them. Die Augen sollt ihr sie auspicken. You go after them with their eyes, with your beaks. Ihr sollt sich nicht, don't let them. Ihr hört, you hear, an ek. This is meaning the end of it. Asof, the end of it. Ois kaporis, no more kaporis.
Okay.
Thank
The
you.
next one I promised Vinkl. So,
yeah.
Okay, Vinkl, that's you.
Und es in een Stadt is gewein choshech, and it was dark in the city. A resh, a tumult, a garuder, a commotion, a tumult, an agitation. Die ganze Welt hat sich gewiegt. The whole world shook. Balabotim haben abgestellt eins das andere. The masters of the households stopped each other and spoke. Geknecht, geknecht mit die Plaices, shrugged their shoulders. Gemacht mit die Hand, gesticulated with their hands. Was sagt ihr der Oif? What do you say about this? Yo, a shena maisa, nor a kurza. Yes, a fine story, but a short one?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Not sure why they say it's a short story, but Oh, go on. Also Meise trefft sich einmal in 1000 Jahren. Such a story we find only once in 1,000 years. Azoi hat men geschmust in Stettel. This is how the people chattered in the city, the small town. Und es ist geblieben, als die Weiber sollen sich matriach sein hinter der Stolterreus. And it ended up that the women should trouble themselves to go out behind the town or outside of the town. Zu vernarren die Eufes zurück in Steigereien, to beguile the fowl back into their cages. Der Reuf seinen sie doch Weiber. This is why, after all, they are women. Balabostas, housewives.
Okay, so Vinkl, before I continue to the next page, I see, Rochelle, you still want to say something?
No.
So, Foil,
Second
please.
floor. Sorry.
Yeah, the expression is geblieben usually means it was decided. Well, literally it remained, but it was decided is often a reasonable translation of that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Go on, Vinkl, on the Weiber.
Und die Weiber haben getan dem Rotzen von their Männern. And the women did what the men desired. Mitgenommen mit sich, wer a bissel Prosa und wer a bissel Hirsch. They took with them, some of them took a little bit, I think it's millet and maize. I think maybe they're two different things. So a little bit of millet or maize and a little bit of corn or some other kind of grain.
And corn is American.
Okay, how about maize? M-A-I-Z.
Maize is also from South America. Sorry.
Not corn.
They wouldn't have had that in Eastern Europe or New York.
About marmalade.
No, I think they did by then. Maize means corn.
Yeah.
Okay, millet and millet. Two different.
For now, we'll go on.
Vera Zeep and Vera Zak. Some of the women took a sieve and some of them took a sack. Und mehr hat sich gelost hinter der Stotterreus. And they set themselves out of the city. Zu vernarren und happen die Eufes, to trick and catch the fowl, und verwarfen sie zurück in Steigereien, and to throw them back into the cages.
So just a moment, okay, because I see Barbara, yes?
Yeah, so it kind of explains, I think, that a line, "Ja, a schön Schmeißer, nor a kürzer." And the men are saying, well, wait till the women get involved here. It's a nice little story, but it's going to be short-lived. Because I think he's showing the confidence that the women are going to handle this. That's my interpretation, anyway.
That's good. That makes sense.
Okay. Okay, go on, Vinkl.
Here's my big moment, because my neighbor has chickens and I hear them all the time. So
they're
open the Weiber Parvolnike sich zugerücken. The women moved very slowly towards the fowl. Sich zugesetzt zu der Erde. They set themselves down on the earth. Und ausgeschotten die sie das bissel Prosa mit ein bissel Hirsch. And they poured out a little bit out, the Prosa and the Hirsch. Und noch
lifelike.
Bravo.
Und
noch solche Minim Sprichwörter. So they made those sounds and other such proverbs, proverbs. Haben die Weiber benutzt. The women use these proverbs, kedei zu vernarren die Eufes, in order to beguile or fool or trick the the fowl.
They're really proverbs?
No.
Same.
I've always wondered what my neighbors' chickens are saying. And now I know there's some in their language. Those are such proverbs. They're mimicking. I might not understand them any better than I understand Yiddish proverbs. Then Prosa und der schmeckt Hirsch. So they smelled the millet and they saw the millet. Hoben sich die ausgehungerte Eufes a losgeton. The famished birds began to move towards them. Und es ist ein Bekeref ein. Es ist ein Bekeref ein. Das bissel Prosa mit ein bissel Hirsch ausgepickt. Blink of an eye, they picked up the little bit of Hirsch and a little bit of Prosa. Nicht geblieben a kernel a fila, not leaving behind a single kernel, not even a kernel, nor chappen hoben sie sich nicht gelosen beschum, allow themselves to be caught by the women, not by any means. A poor Weiber is a fila yoga rotten zu decken etliche kleine Hindele mit a zip. A couple of the women were even able to cover some of them with a sieve. Hoben sich die ältere Quokes mit die Henner eingestellt farse.
Solidarity.
So some of the
Defended.
old croakers and the old which is those the female,
Yeah, the brooding hens.
the female hens. Okay, the old roosters and the old females, they
Defended.
they ganged up on them and they
stood up for them.
well, they stood up for them. Okay, they defended them. They fell upon the Weiber und a roof gefallen auf die Weiber, gesprungen sie gleich in Tonnerein. They jumped up to their faces, schier nicht ausgepickt die Augen. They almost pecked out their eyes. Die Weiber seinen kaum entlaufen mitten Leben. They barely escaped with their lives.
Thank you, Vinkl. Any questions?
No, just a comment. There's a lovely song, Hat sich mir die Zipse zippt. Hat sich mir, I forgot the rest of it, but Ruth Rubin sings it, and it's a wonderful ditty of nonsense stuff.
I have a comment. My grandson started kindergarten in his school, and he comes home and he says, "Bubby, they have chickens. We have chickens in the school." And guess what they call the people who take care of the chickens? Chicken tenders. Is that the funniest thing ever? But you have to be in second grade to get that job.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
No, he just
Usually-
started. He's in kindergarten. He doesn't qualify yet. Second grade.
Yes. Okay,
I
Louisa.
tell you.
Louisa.
Hi, I'm sorry I had to be late today, but I'm glad I made it. There's a first line on this page. There is an expression at the top on the first line that I didn't get. Vera zip und vera sack. What does it mean?
Some had a sieve and some had a sack. A sieve is a colander.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, something with holes in it that you drain.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Louisa, since I see you,
Gekommen heim und erzählt für die Mannen die dosige Meise. So they came home and they told their husbands the story zwischen die Mannsbilden geworden sehr a groß Gelächter. So among the, is it husbands?
Men.
And folk.
There was a big, that became a big laugh among the men. Me hat sich poshet gekatchet. I don't know what that would be. They
were holding their side from laughter.
So what is gekatchet?
They were
Like
laughing
doubled
so
over.
hard.
Wow.
To laugh stronger, I think, yeah?
Like doubled over with laughter.
Doubled over, yeah.
Gehalten sich bei die Seiten. So they were holding themselves
by the sides.
By their sides.
Yeah.
Holding their sides.
They were laughing so hard that they hold themselves by the
You
side.
laugh hard, you hold your stomach and by your sides.
Ha ha ha. Shot, yes. Ha ha ha, you silly people, would it be?
Yeah. Yes.
Ihr seid doch ergetz von die Eufes Chleben. I'm not sure how to translate that.
You are worse than the fowls.
Worse than the foul Chleben.
As I live.
On my life.
On my life, as I live. Yeah.
Thank you. Ihr habt einmal gehört, als ein Of soll Gover sein, a Menschen. Have you ever heard that that a bird would be able to face or
not
rule,
to face,
to rule.
To what?
To rule over.
Gover.
Gover, to rule
thank you.
over.
To rule over people. Nonsense, tipshut, the tipshut.
And I think they say tipshus, that they mean that the women are fools. I think so, I'm not sure. Yeah. Tipshus, I think that's what they're saying, that the women are fools.
Ha ha ha. Weißt ihr was? You know something? Haben gesagt die Weiber, the wives said, as ihr seid jo a selche Bries, that you are indeed such people or
Yeah, but it's like skillful people, skillful persons. If you're so skillful.
Yeah, the Oz here is like if you're such a, if you're so capable, as ihr seid.
Da geht schon besser ihr allein, so you go alone.
Right.
Halt Milchome mit die Eufes, to have a war with the foul. Beweist schon ihr allein euer Brischaft. You will find out on your own.
No, show us. Show us.
Show us you, your, what would be Brischaft?
Your capability, what you can do.
Oh, thank you. What is the word there, Brischaft?
Brierschaft. It comes from Brier and Schaft, capability.
Okay. Und die Mannswillen haben genommen die Steckelech in die Hand, so the men took the sticks in their hands und seien herausgegangen hinter der Stadt, and they went to the city.
Outside the city.
Outside.
Into the Stadt is outside the city.
What then is it? Zen or
to see?
Zen, to see.
To see. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Herausgegangen hinter der Stadt Zen. Was tut sich dorten mit die Eufes? What's going on there with the foul?
Okay, thank you. I think we will stop here. Any question about what we read?
Mina,
Sentence, yes, Maurice.
I just wanted to point, I wanted to point out when he's making his speech to rally the Oifis to resist the Kapuas, and he says Stahl und Eisen, iron and steel. This was a common phrase that was used in the Jewish labor movements in the United States and in Europe. Stahl und Eisen. You got to be strong. You got to stand up to the owners, or you never get anywhere. When they tried to rally the workers to go on strike, which was a tremendous hardship. Stahl und Eisen, iron and steel. And ironically, I.J. Singer, Israel Joshua Singer, who was very liberal and very pro-worker, he wrote a book called Stolen Eisen, which is because he saw that there was a movement to move the socialist movement in the direction of the Bolsheviks. And he wrote this book, Stolen Eisen, as a kind of a warning that, yes, you have to have a strong labor movement, but you have to watch out for what, this was before Stalin took over. And the book is called Stolen Eisen. It's that phrase that was used to rally the workers. Anyway.
Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very interesting. Yeah. The story was written in 1903. So, it's in the middle of the immigration and the Jewish trade unions in the United States. And so, and I think at that time he was already in the United States, Sholem Aleichem. So he saw what's going on. So that's kind of,
Does anyone know where Kapporis is still performed?
Yes, in Bnei Brak, in Israel, in Jerusalem.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah, in Jerusalem.
Hasidic community.
Texas.
In upstate New York.
Yeah, in Williamsburg, probably. But in all of the religious, in my home city, in Petah Tikva, there was Kapporis. I didn't see any, but I know that people did it. So, it's still performed.
Well, all the chickens heard about it. They ran to the Goyish and Gan Eden. That's why.
They came back. The eggs came back.
I was just thinking in that town, it certainly was a seller's market. I mean, they had a captive audience, and if anyone had a bird, he could sell. You can name your price. They could auction them off.
Isn't the movie Chicken Run about chickens rebelling?
Yeah,
It's
an animated movie.
Yeah. Okay, but probably not because of the Kapporis, but something. It was because of Kentucky Fried Chicken? Okay.
Oh.
Billy says it's because of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I think these chickens had it better than the current chicken farms, I think, these days.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's for today. And we will continue next week with the same story. Bob, you still have your part for next week. Okay. Any more questions or comments about the Kapporis?
Thank you.
Beautiful story. Beautiful story.
It's fun. It's a funny one. Okay.
All right.
Alle gesund und stark und wir sehen noch eine Woche.
Sehr gesund. Sehr gesund. Schönen Dank.
Bye.